Swatches! So today I am going to be bringing you another one of my DIY palette videos. Today we are going to be creating a DIY palette of the Natasha Denona Gold palette. As a disclaimer, I do not own it. I've just been using swatches provided online from other YouTubers from the Natasha Denona website to come up with my own DIY palette from single shadows that I already have in my collection. So if you guys are curious to see what I use to make my own DIY gold palette, then just keep watching. This is what my DIY palette looks like. You can see that the colors are very similar to the ones that Natasha Denona has in her gold palette. So we have like an apricot green here. We have a deep teal. We've got a white gold here. We have like a peachy nude shade. We have like a shimmery taupey shade here. We've got a deep metallic teal, a mustard, a really warm yellow golden shimmer, a deep brown, a bronze. This one is more of like a lime green. This is more of like a camel brown. This one is more of like a cool gold. This is like a mid-tone brown and like a, I would say, cool gold. So these are the shades that I have in my DIY palette. So let me start with names and swatches for you. Okay, so here are the swatches of all of my dupe shadows. You can see them all right here. I will insert a close-up for you at the end, but let me go through and tell you the names and the brands of these shadows. So the first one right here, this is Karma from Makeup Geek. It's this beautiful like apricot and green duochrome shade. This second one, this deep matte teal, this one is Time Travel, also from Makeup Geek. This third one, which is like a white gold with just a hint of pink to it, this one is Lemon Drop from Luxie Beauty, and I do have a discount code for 10% off. It is JOY10, Joy10. Feel free to use it. It isn't an affiliate code, but it saves you 10%. Next, this like peachy pinky nude is Sorbet from Luxie Beauty. And the last one in the first row, this kind of taupey one, this is a light apricot from Coastal Scents, and I think these are like $2.98. The Luxie Beauty shadows are $5 or $4.50 with my discount code, and I believe Makeup Geek is anywhere from $6 to $10 per shadow. Second row, starting with this kind of beautiful metallic deep green. This is Houdini from Makeup Geek. This is one of their foiled shadows. Second one in that row is this beautiful matte mustard. This is Wheatness from Luxie Beauty. This stunning like gold, warm, I would say stunning warm gold. This one is Tricked by Luxie Beauty. This is one of their newer ones. Next down we have that deep matte brown. This one is Cocoa from Luxie Beauty. And the last one in the second row, which is like a bronze, this is Bonfire from Luxie Beauty. This one right here. Now we're on to the third row, which are these shades right here. Okay, so this beautiful like lime green metallic shade, this is Slither from Luxie Beauty. This camely brown is called Honey Bun from Luxie Beauty. I have a lot of Luxies because I really enjoy them. This metallic kind of like light golden one is called Birch from Luxie Beauty. This mid-tone brown is called Graham Cracker, also from Luxie Beauty. And finally, this nice cool gold one is Divina's Daybreak single shadow. So these are the dupe shades that I have. I will do a close-up right here for you, and then I will get to an eye look. Okay guys, so this is the eye look that I came up with using my dupe palette. So let me show you what I did. Okay, so first off, I primed my eye with a little Tarte Shape Tape and then just a little translucent setting powder. First, I'm going to go into Sorbet, which is this peachy shade here, all over the crease and almost up to the brow bone. Next, going into this mustardy yellow shade. Then going into this camel shade here, focusing mostly on the outer corner. Then going into the graham cracker shade, we're just deepening it up ever so slightly. Then going into this deepest brown shade on the outer portion. Okay, so I've got kind of like the brownish mustardy crease shade that I am looking for. So now I'm going to go in with a flat brush and go into this beautiful golden shade on the inner portion and then this bronzy shade on the outer portion of my lid. Going back in with a little deep brown on the outer edge. And then to get the liner effect, I went into the matte teal with a flat, like, what is this one called? This is called an eyeliner brush from e.l.f. And I'm just going to stamp it onto the lash line. So I'm going to hop off, finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back to finish up the eyes in a bit. Okay, so the face is on. I'm wearing the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation on my face, little Tarte Shape Tape on the under eyes, and the Marc Jacobs Perfection Powder in Translucent on my face. That is what I have right now. So let's finish up the eyes. So I think I'm going to go with a little bit of brown and green on the bottom, kind of similar to what we did on the top. So I'm going to take a Sonia Kashuk, I don't know, little dome brush. I'm going to go into this kind of camel shade first, and then the deeper browns, and then just the teal at the lash line. Now I could stop there, or I could add the teal, but I feel like I'm in a teal mood today. So we're going to add a little bit of the teal just to the lash line. All right, so I'm dipping into the teal. I'm just going to smudge it along the lash line. I think that looks really fun. So let me go grab a teal pencil for the waterline and some mascara, and I'll be back to show you the finished look. Okay, so I went ahead and applied a little bit of the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in mainline. This is one of my favorite, like, blue-green matte liners, especially for the waterline. I love the way it looks. And then I couldn't decide on one mascara from L'Oreal, so I went ahead and did the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer on the lower lash line and just on the edges of my lashes. And then I did the Lash Paradise Mascara, and that wasn't quite dark enough for me, so then I went in with the Carbon Black Voluminous to get this lash result, which I am very happy with. They kind of look like false lashes, but a disclaimer, I have been using the neulash eyelash serum for almost a month now. I definitely am seeing results, so that is why my lashes are so long and so full right now. So just wanted to let you know that. I am very happy with the way that this turned out. I really love the assortment of colors that you get in the Natasha Denona Gold palette or my Dupe palette. I think that they're really fun. You don't get much warmth in here. It's mostly yellows, browns, golds, and greens with a hint of like a taupey shade thrown in here and there. That's basically what you're getting, like browns, golds, mustardy yellows, and green teals. So if you don't like those colors, this may not be for you. I personally really enjoy these looks, these kind of gold and green and brown looks. I think they're beautiful. So I saved myself a bunch of money just by looking into my single shadow collection, pulling out ones that were similar, if not spot on, to the Natasha Denona Gold palette. So I hope you guys found this dupe palette video helpful. This is just a suggestion of one of the looks you can create using her palette or my DIY palette. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.